What a better way to bring in the new year with a Bears win in a Michigan game tonight. But we on here to talk about the Chicago Bulls today and get in the mailbag. Will the Chicago Bulls continue their winning ways in 2024? You know we gonna talk about it. Should copyright this saying right here, cause you know you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac gang.
Shy Bulls podcast with the Cognac Boys. I'm Cognac Boy Bobby, and I'm with my dog CDubb. How you doing, boy?
Happy New Year.
That lets y'all know how he feeling after Happy New Year. But Happy New Year to all you ladies and gentlemen out there that support the Chicago Bulls, that support Shy Bulls podcast. Make sure if you're tuning in with us, you hit the like button and subscribe. Hey, CDubb. The Chicago Bulls, they ended December well. 2023 was tough coming into the whole season. But then the end of the year, the Chicago Bulls went 10-5 in the last 15 games with some stellar play from multiple players that we can name out. CDubb, will the Chicago Bulls continue this thing? Because the schedule looking all right. It's looking pretty light. Let me know what you think.
Man, Happy New Year to everybody. But the Chicago Bulls are definitely in the right trajectory. I think they can continue this pace of play as long as the players that included in this resurgence of Chicago Bulls basketball continue their development and continue their continuity of play. Now, Kobe White, he had a little slump. He's having a little slump right now. And when it comes to field goal percentage, when it comes to three-pointers, and I think he's pretty good when it comes to anything else but three-pointers. He just got to continue to shoot. I don't think he wavered at all. He's continued to shoot those open shots. They will eventually fall. DeMar DeRozan has become a better player of late the last month to propel us to 10-5 record. He's let some of the young people eat. I appreciate that. He also had his time where he can go in there and be cornrow Kobe. Patrick Williams, the last couple of games, has been absolutely terrific.
My God.
I hope that we can continue this resurgence from Patrick Williams. We will see, but I'm going to go ahead and bet that he will continue to get better and better. But there is that elephant in the room. What do we do with Zach when he get ready to come off that injury? Do you plug him right into this team? That is a big question mark coming up. And I just don't know how much they if this can continue. If Zach coming in and he don't buy in, I don't know if it can continue. He has to play a different way if he comes back.
Man, that's the big elephant in the room, as you stated, with a lot of questions. Me personally, I'm looking at it and hey, you might not have a choice but to play him until a trade is done, or you just figure out, hey, can he fit in with this team? But CDubb, the schedule looking all right for the Chicago Bulls, and it's some very, very winnable games. I got the next few games right here for you. We got the 76ers coming up tomorrow. Then the New York Knicks, the Charlotte Hornets twice, the Houston Rockets, Golden State, Spurs, Cleveland, and Toronto. That's, a nice little few games to where the Bulls should be probably not be favored, maybe in some, but it's some winnable games to where the Bulls can pull off some wins and make that 10-5 record in the last 15 a lot better, especially against some of these teams like the Charlotte Hornets. You can't run over anybody in the NBA, but if you come out ready to play, you should be all right if you're talking about the Chicago Bulls. My things that I'm looking for that the Bulls need to do, first and foremost, if they want to continue their winning ways, is they got to continue to play. Then that's just what it is. The same brand of basketball that helped you get 10-5, you cannot veer away from that. I know that the biggest question is Zach LaVine and how will he be, reinserted into this lineup and will he buy in? But past all that, what are like some of the key things that you're looking at for the Bulls or what they have to do to make sure they continue their winning ways? Like if you had 3 key things, what would you put out there?
Oh man, defense,
yeah,
shorties, Defense, the shorties have to continue to get better and better. And I also, this is gonna sound crazy, but the veterans, our core players, gonna have to continue to get better because we forget about Vooch as well. Vooch will be back as well. So I'm gonna say defense. We got to continue to play defense. I think we got the shorties. We gotta continue to let them develop and become viable NBA players, and they're on their way to do so. And the veterans have to allow these young players to get their shine, and they also have to come in and add with their talents as well. So it's a difficult task ahead. We've been passing the exam thus far, 10-5 last month, December. Let's see if we can continue that. I think those 3 phases are the most important.
Agreed, and I can't argue with neither one of them because you definitely got to lean on these young guys to continue their stellar play. Ayo Dosunmu, Kobe White, and Patrick Williams, and even when Dalen Terry is he's all over again, and I want to see him continue his great play because the numbers might not say it when it comes to points, rebounds, and assists, but if you really watch the entirety of the game, ladies and gentlemen, you will see that Dalen Terry is having an outstanding impact on the defensive side of the ball. Like, it's ridiculous. So you just want to see all that. But hey, y'all let us know down below. What are your keys for the Chicago Bulls to continue their winning ways down below? And we're going to chop it up and start this new year off right. Hey, and before we continue on to the mailbag, don't come in here if you're a Bama fan talking crazy about Michigan. Look, I am nervous, CDubb. I am nervous. This is Alabama here. I'm not no fool. I'm a fool, but I'm not no fool. And y'all see the Bears happy because it's Victory Monday. Hey, CDubb is lining up, game. Let's relax.
Look at this guy, man.
Let's relax. I gotta relax, bro. We know it's at stake, but hey, let's get into these mailbags, CDubb, so we can let the people speak. This first one is from the General, Brandon L. Jet. Happy New Year, my brother. Here's the voicemail.
Yo, what's going on, CDubb, Bobby? This is BLJ, the General. I am responding for a mailbag, and I'm going to start in regards to last night's game against the Hawks. The Bulls played a great game. It was not their best game, but they showed a lot of poise when pretty much like things weren't going their way as far as shooting the ball, but they stayed with it. They hung with it. They played good at crunch time, and DeMar pretty much took over when need be. Now, my question to you guys is in regards to it's going to happen one day, but Zach is going to get healthy. Zach will return to the lineup. What type of role do you think that Zach is going to play? Is he going to be humble enough to play within the offense so that it doesn't stifle Kobe White as well as Patrick Williams and everybody else? Or will Zach be the selfish, I need my points, I need my stats, and I need all of my shots up? I'm leaning towards hopefully the first half instead of the second half, but hey, Zach has been a wild card, and I think that DeMar is really, really having fun these days with Zach being out. It has really allowed him to play a free-flow game to where he can distribute the ball accordingly. He can still get his shots up. And when they need him the most, he can get that bucket like he did right in Sadiq Bey's grill right at closing time. I just wanted to get your thoughts. Great job for all that you're doing. Shout out to Steve-O, Big Kev, and of course Hayes. I'll let you guys later. Peace.
Shout out to the General. Y'all hear how he talk? Smooth. Because that hand is strong. For all the people that know Brandon L. Jet, that hand is strong. CDubb, answer the question. What role Zach gonna play when he come back?
Happy New Year
to my man.
Play. Happy New Year to my guy, Brandon L. Jet. Zach LaVine, I think he's been sitting back this month and he's been thinking like, oh, wow, this is the way we play basketball over here. This is how we can be competitive in this league. I think it's going to be opponent on him to get into this game and fit in. And now, when I just say fit in, that don't mean in there and just be a role player. Add your skills to the talent that we're doing right now, but also play into the confines of the strategy that we're doing out here on the floor. We're running the ball up the floor. We ball movement on the offensive end. Great communication on the defensive end. and we're gonna play for one another. I think Zach. I had a notion a week ago, like, Zach, don't get out here and try to play. But Zach, it looked like you ain't got no choice. It's eventually you're gonna step on the floor. You cannot go out there and mess up this chemistry we got out there. So I think he knows that. I think he's smarter than that. I think he's gonna go into these games and try to fit in and just add his talent, though. Not just be a role player, add his talent.
Facts. And I think that Zach LaVine has the blueprint laid out right in front of him on how he should play. On the offensive side, let's move your body, bro. Yes. You are a great spot-up shooter. Move. Don't just stand in one spot. I understand there's going to be some possessions to where you have to go ISO. But for the most part, in the majority of the game, you need to be moving your body on the offensive side. And don't worry about you know what I'm saying? Hey, I need to get 25. That's going to come because how talented he is. And then on the defensive side, bro, you just got to show effort. Show effort, bro. Because even DeMar DeRozan is causing up and getting deflections and helping other teammates get steals and things like that. So I think that the blueprint is set out there for Zach LaVine. He has everything. Bro, you've been sitting down for over a month. Yeah. Literally. You've been at these games. You see the blueprint that's right there in front of you. Drive because you have the athletic ability. Kick when you can. Move your body. Catch the ball. Shoot the ball. Stop doing that jerky ass hezzy and shoot the ball. The blueprint is right there for you. I don't know what else to tell you.
Yeah, that's spot on, man. I can't wait till that happens because that's gonna be crazy in Chicago.
It's gonna be crazy. And last thing, CDubb, don't start losing when you come back, bro. Don't start losing when you come back, bro.
Bro, you might have to feel bad for this man because he getting all the blame, all of it.
I'm telling you. It's crazy.
Every drop. But
facts. Every loss. They're going to be, see, they losing because Zach is back.
I think it's his own doing, though. He made his own bed. This is his own doing. He did
it. Agreed. But thanks, Brandon L. Jet, always supporting the channel. And Happy New Year to you. And last thing, hey, if you ain't sleep with that money in your pocket like Brandon L. Jet put out there for all the ones that tuned in to the live call for Chicago Bears, you missed out on something spectacular. Nonetheless, we moving on. Here is the voice. CDubb, I called this guy out. I said, R-Dub, what the hell you been? He said, I got you, Bobby, and called in. Here's R-Dub, man. We got to hear what he got to say.
What's the deal, Cognac family? What's the deal, R-Dub? Since Bobby done called me out. Yeah, you're right. you ain't heard from me, but best believe I've been tuning in. I've been watching. I've been hitting that like button every single game. It don't matter if you hear from me. Know that I'm watching, and I appreciate and support the fam. Hope everybody all good. But yo. Since you called me out on the Kobe White stuff, I want to say this. I told y'all in that Cognac invasion last year. I said, hey, yo, get a boy a little bit of shine and watch what's going to happen. But the thing I'm really calling about is, we was always speculating these teams that Zach could possibly get traded to. And I got a team that nobody really talked about, but could be a possible candidate. Two possible candidates, two teams. So let me know what you think about these teams. The Memphis Grizzlies and the New Orleans Pelicans. Right now, New Orleans, they kind of up and down, and Zion not really feeling them too much. As far as Grizzlies, shit, Ja back right now. They got Ja Wick. And shit, to tell you the truth, I think the only thing he needs is a dynamic shooting guard right next to him, and Zach could be the perfect fit. So let me know what y'all think. I'll let you.
Shout out to my guy R-Dub. I appreciate the call. Oh, you already know we appreciate the love. We just want to hear from you, and it's good to hear from you in this new year, my guy. I'm saying it like this. Look, if they want to get Froggy and trade for Zion, and he can play the 4 and P, will slide to the 3, DeMar slide to the 2. I'm not too mad at that. But the other one, when you talk about the Memphis Grizzlies, I don't know if they want to depart with Desmond Bane. I think if they go after Zach LaVine, they will have to, or probably will have to at least consider moving on from Desmond Bane. I know Desmond Bane and Ja Morant, they buddies. So I think that'll be difficult. Me personally, I don't want. I ain't. It's gonna sound crazy, but I don't want no player to come up here and mess up what these young guys are doing, because I believe they're the future. Kobe White, Iodo Sumo, and Patrick Williams. I think they're the future. So any move that the Bulls do, you got to be the front office. I hope will consider. You know what I'm saying? Those three: development and what they can provide the Bulls for the future.
Yeah, R-Dub. Shout out to you. You definitely sniffed out that Kobe White thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm always keep it real. You was on top of that for sure. Now, when it comes to these teams, the New Orleans Pelicans and the Memphis Grizzlies, I like the New Orleans Pelicans. I have definitely said that one of these shows is Zion. What about Zion? Zion ain't happy there over there in New Orleans. Let him come over here and mess with these Chicago bops over here and see how far he can get. Now, when we talk about the Memphis Grizzlies, I'm like, nephew, it's gonna be kind of tough. What are you talking? Marcus Smart, Derrick Rose? What do you mean? Because I don't think they're giving up Desmond Bain. That will have to be a part of the process, and I think they'll go backwards if they pick up Zach LaVine. I think Desmond Bain is a more suited for that team. I ain't say he better player than Zach, but he more suited for that team. Young and energetic and hungry, and he's a dog, and he wanted every fucking possession. I'm gonna say no to Memphis Grizzlies and New Orleans Pelicans. Mike, can happen. I ain't gonna lie.
On the real, something definitely to talk about and consider when you're thinking about both of these players for sure. But shout out to you, R-Dub, man. Blessings to you and yours on this new year. Make sure you keep we know you're gonna be tuned in, my guy. And you right. Even if you ain't saying nothing in the chat, we know you're there. We know you're there. Appreciate you, my guy. For sure. But hey, we gonna go on to the last guy. This is from my guy, Corn. Shout out to Corn. Here's the voicemail, CDubb.
What's going on, Bobby? CDubb, Big Cam, Steve-O, my Cognac Kings. What's going on with y'all, family, man? First of all, I want to say Happy New Year to all of you Kings, man. I appreciate everything y'all do, man, for the Bulls, man, Chicago Bulls, and bringing us great content every time you bring it, man. All right, man, now let's get into it, man. I want to say what a lot of people haven't said. You said it. I haven't heard a lot of fans said it. I want to give thanks to Billy Donovan, man. This is crazy that I'm going to say this, but Acme was right. Acme was right. They both was right. This is probably the first time that a coach got picked over a player, and it actually was the right choice. Billy has been doing an amazing job since Zach went down. I just want to say that he's been doing an amazing job. And we all know, all of us as Bulls fans, ain't none of us the biggest Billy Donovan fan. Ain't none of us. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hell, we don't even know how many years he got left on the contract, or how much money he got left, or how much money he's getting from the contract. But let me say this: I bet it ain't Monte Ellis type money. Can you imagine? Lord Jesus. But that's another conversation for another time. I just want to say, man, hey, man, thanks to Billy Donovan, man. Thanks to Chris Fleming, the staff, man, all out there, man, the development crew, Peter Patton, all them, man. I just want to thank the coaching and the coaching staff for getting these young players the ball, for getting DeMar to buy in, for getting Boost to buy in. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give thanks to the coaches, man. And, you know, like I said, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I have heard it and probably, you know what I'm saying, missed it. But I just really want to show love for this New Year's for Billy Donovan and what he does for all Bulls and how he, how his system, the vision that he has is working. So, you know, like I said, man, it's crazy that we actually made the right choice. It's just, like I said, it's hard for me to talk and think about it, man. But respect to Billy Donovan, man. Respect to his coaching staff, man. And respect to you Kings, man. Like I said, man, y'all have a safe and happy New Year, man. C-Red Nation, man, have a safe and happy New Year. Please be safe, man. Please be responsibly, man. All that, man. Love y'all. I'm out.
Shout out to Corn and Happy New Year to you as well, my brother. One of the kings of Shy Bulls podcast. Definitely supporting. Appreciate you, my guy. CDubb, take it away.
Hey man, shout out to my man Corn. We just really got in tune with Corn like last year, 2023, and he has been a valuable supporter for us here at Shy Bulls podcast. Hey, I seen the apprehension in your voice when you had to give Billy Donovan some props. Because we was the same way, but we call it right through the middle. We don't care. We'll talk shit about you. If you're doing right, we got to call it like it is. He is coaching terrific for the last month. I know a lot of y'all is stubborn and then don't want to say it what's in your face because you're so mad at him. He has did a terrific job with this roster since Zach has been out the lineup. Look at these kids. Is he trying to develop the young kids as well? You've been seeing Dalen Terry. You've been seeing Julian Phillips. Last year, you didn't see them at all. They are playing meaningful minutes in the NBA games. Billy Donovan is trying to be a better coach, and I think he should be recognized for it. Y'all stop being petty, and y'all get that man some props. Oh, bro.
Facts. And that's definitely facts. And I got caught. You must be crazy if you think Billy Donovan's doing a great job. He is.
He is. What the fuck?
He is. Literally had someone come on and say, "Hey, Bobby, you crazy if you think Billy Donovan is doing a great job." I mean, who else is doing the job?
Who else is coaching him?
If I'm the CEO of ESPN and we #1 in ratings due to all the people I brought on and that's doing help running the show, I deserve some praise for that because the decisions that got us to #1 came from me. Even though you might not see me every day. The top decisions came from me, the said CEO. So you got to show Billy Donovan some love. No, I don't think he's a great coach, but he's a good coach.
Yep.
And he's doing a spectacular job as of late right now. The adjustments have been better. The rotations have been better.
Yep.
He's not, throwing out crazy lineups here and there. He's been doing a good job. So you got to show love to him. And big shout out to you, Corn. You make sure you be safe. And many blessings to you in this new year, bro. CDubb, you got anything left?
Hey man, happy New Year's. Hope everybody have a great 2024. Stay with your families, work for your families. I hope you're financially decent this year. Hey man, we just going up in every phase of life this year, and we doing it together. Let's get it.
Facts. Let's get it. Many blessings to y'all. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let's watch some college football today. Hey, don't come in my comment box if we get skunked. That's all I know. But come in the comment box if we win. I ain't gonna lie. But hey, that's it from us today, man. Appreciate y'all. Make sure you subscribe here for all your latest Bulls content. If you want to be a part of an episode like this one here, the number is right there in the middle for you to call in and leave your take on the state of the Chicago Bulls. 773-242-9219. It's another episode of Shy Bulls Podcast. I'm Bobby. I'm with my guy CDubb. We're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure.
Cognac. Gang.